Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I believe this is going up the day after Christmas, so happy Christmas, Merry belated Christmas, and happy holidays for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas. We are gearing up and wrapping all the presents for the little ones right now and doing the elf on the shelf, but this is my absolute favorite time of year, so warm wishes to everyone watching this. But in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you all of my 2021 non-makeup favorites. So I shared with you my makeup favorites, but I wanted to kind of break these out into their own category. So this is like hair care, skin care, and some other miscellaneous items this year that have become a staple in my bathroom, in my routine, that I have got to give some love. So if you are interested in seeing the best of the best non-makeup drugstore products of the year, then just keep watching. All right, first up has been a new love of mine. I am a big fan of self-tanning. I'm not one to go lay in the sun anymore. Those days are behind me, but I still love that nice tanned look. For the longest time, I was using Loving Tan, which is incredible. It's a great tanning mousse, but I want to say it's like $40 for the bottle, so it's just kind of ridiculously priced. But I was having trouble finding anything comparable at the drugstore until I found this product, and it's the Tanologist tanning water. The tanning drops are, I think, more popular and they have better reviews, but I have much better luck with the tanning water. It gives me much more of an even application. I just prefer it. I have mine in the shade Dark, and it is my absolute favorite. I have it on right now. I think this is like day 3 or 4, so it's not freshly applied, but it just gives a really soft tan. There's nothing orange about the way that I look, and I've been pairing it with also another favorite of the year. This is a recent find, but because of how much I've been loving this, anything that makes it easier and faster to apply, I'm gonna love as well. This is the Tanologist Mister. So you just pour this tanning water into the mister, and it's just this continuous mist that you just glide all over your body, and it takes no time at all to apply the tan. And then you can get dressed, you can go about your day because it doesn't have any sort of a color guard to it. So you can apply it and then go along with the rest of your day, and by the end of the day you look tan. It says to wash it off after 1 to 4 hours. I don't worry about washing it off after I apply it. I just leave it on until my next shower. So it's just a really low maintenance, natural, easy to use tan, and this product makes it even better. So 2 huge winners for me in 2021. All right, next up, let's talk a few hair products, and then I have a lot of skincare to get through. So the first one is this Kristin clarifying shampoo. I've talked about this plenty of times on my channel, but if you are new here or you haven't seen this before, this is their buildup removing, purifying, and volumizing, shine enhancing, mineral detoxifying, super sudsing deep clean shampoo. That's a mouthful. But for those of you that don't wash your hair every day, I wash mine twice a week. So by the time I wash it, I have so much dry shampoo buildup in my hair. Like right now, I think I'm on day 3, and there's a ton of dry shampoo, a ton of buildup that just a regular shampoo is not going to get fully out. So I use this once a week. So with one of my washes, I use this product, and it just completely clears all the buildup out of my hair. And I find that on the end of my wash cycle, after I use this, my hair isn't really even that oily when I go to wash it again, versus when I use my regular shampoo on my second wash of the week. By the time I wash it, it's in desperate need, and I really want to use this product. So it really does make a huge difference if you find that your hair gets shiny or oily a lot more quickly than it used to, or you use a lot of product. Definitely recommend adding a product like this to your routine. And another hair product that, this one is almost gone, I found this year, is the Eva NYC Mane Magic 10-in-1 primer. So this has argan oil, sunflower seed oil, detangles, reduces frizz, strengthens, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine, nourishes, smooths, and protects against thermal and UV damage. So this is like a protector, smoother, primer, everything all in one. This mister is really nice because you don't apply too much product. With stuff like argan oil and sunflower seed oil, you don't want to load on the product, especially if your hair tends to get oily. I spray this all over, and the mist is just really fine. It's sort of a similar mist to this one, and then I brush it through before I blow dry. So I use this on wet hair, and it makes a huge difference in how my hair looks and feels when I blow dry, and it's also protecting it. And then the last hair product that I have fallen in love with this year is these Tangle Teezer brushes. I was just using my regular brush to brush out my wet hair. I know, terrible, not supposed to do that. I've known that for years. But I guess I just kind of thought, does it really make that big of a difference? The answer is yes. It makes that big of a difference. I started using this on my wet hair instead of my regular hairbrush, and I've noticed so much less fallout after my shower. When you brush your hair and then you go to kind of squeeze it out and then you have a little handful of hair that you have to throw in the trash. That handful of hair is significantly smaller now that I am using this brush because it's not yanking at my really damage prone wet hair. So this is a new staple for me, and I'm really glad that I started using this, not only this product, but implementing this practice in my hair care routine because it really has made a huge difference. All right, next up is skincare, and I've been really getting into skincare this year, so there has been so much I have fallen in love with. If you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you've seen me talk about so much skincare on my channel, and I love so many products I tried this year, but I really wanted to narrow it down to what's really impressed me. So I'm gonna kind of go in order in the way that I do my skincare to talk through these. The first is this La Roche-Posay face wash. So this is a gentle foaming moisturizing face wash. You can use it on your body. It's safe for babies. It's accepted by the National Eczema Association. It claims that it's for dry to extra dry body and face. I would say I have combo skin and I use this. It has glycerin, niacinamide, shea butter, all kinds of just goodness packed in this moisturizer. And there's nothing stripping about this, but it also does foam, so you feel like you're really getting a deep clean. If the milky kind of cleansers make you feel like you're not getting a deep clean, even though you want a hydrating face wash, I feel like this is a really good one to try. It leaves all the moisture in your skin and even adds moisture to your skin, but it also cleanses. It's absolutely incredible. And if you have really sensitive or eczema prone skin, give this a try even if you don't want to wash your face with it. It's a really good body wash too. I have a full one of these in my guest bathroom for the body wash. All my guests can feel the luxury that is this wash. All right, next up is an exfoliating product that I wasn't expecting to like as much as I did because I almost exclusively use acids to exfoliate, but this is an acid and a physical exfoliant in one, and I found that it makes a huge difference. So it's called the Half Step Facial by Naturium. It's called the Half Step because you're supposed to use it between your pre-cleanse and your cleanse. So you'd use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm to get your makeup off, then go in with this, and then go in, I guess I went in the wrong order. You would use this before you use this. This has glycolic and vegan lactic acids plus biodegradable cellulose. So you apply this all over your face and you leave it on for up to 5 minutes and then you rinse it off. And between the lactic acid at play and the physical exfoliants doing their thing, I'm not kidding you when I tell you, and I told you guys in my favorites video when I talked about this, it feels like a baby's bottom. Like your skin feels so incredibly soft. And then when you go in with your cleanser, using a moisturizing cleanser, something really gentle is important because you just removed all that dead skin that may be kind of protecting it with this product. So I only have been doing this at night, not in the morning when I'm gonna be exposed to sunlight. Even though it's both a physical exfoliant and an acid exfoliant, it is really gentle because it's lactic acid. So it's hydrating as well as exfoliating. All right, next up, there are a couple of serums that I have been blown away by. First is probably my #1 favorite skincare find of the year, and it's the Timeless Vitamin C with ferulic acid. I am obsessed with this. If you are looking for vitamin C, or if you don't have vitamin C in your skincare, it is so important, and this is the best of the best. I feel like the perfect, just basic morning skincare routine would be cleansing your skin if you need it. Sometimes I just use water to cleanse my skin in the morning, then going in with this, a moisturizer, and then an SPF. You're gonna add one product to your AM routine. This is that product. It's 20% vitamin C and ferulic acid with vitamin E. This is a SkinCeuticals dupe. That stuff is like $100, more than that. And this is, I believe, $20 at Target. And this has made such a difference in the pigmentation from my pregnancy and just overall brightening, making my skin look healthy and glowy, helping out with my dark spots, doing everything you want out of a vitamin C. And it's so much more affordable than the luxury counterpart. All right, next up are 2 SPFs that I found myself reaching for the most this year. And one is a little bit more on the pricey side and one is extremely affordable. So the more pricey one, but the one that I've been using more than any other SPF, is this La Roche-Posay Mineral Sunscreen. I actually prefer the tinted one. This is just the regular mineral. I prefer the tinted mineral sunscreen over this one, but mine is gone because you can wear that on its own, almost like a tinted moisturizer. But this is my favorite SPF. This one has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. It doesn't leave that white cast on me, and it's the thinnest formula The thing with SPF that I don't like is when it feels really heavy and thick. This feels like water. You need to shake it really, really well, but it goes on so easily, soaks right in. It's fragrance free, water resistant, sensitive skin friendly, and it just doesn't get better than this in my opinion with SPF. However, I know that this is a little bit pricey, so if you don't mind chemical sunscreens and you're looking for something really affordable that feels like nothing, this Canmake Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF is so good. This again feels like nothing. If you have oily skin, I highly recommend this as your everyday SPF. It's super thin in consistency, but it has an SPF of 50, so you're getting a ton of protection out of this without that heavy SPF feel that nobody likes. All right, and then last but not least is a new find for me, thanks to you guys, that I picked up in my Sephora haul, and it is the Inkey Hyaluronic Acid. This has become one of my favorite hyaluronic acids. I love the one by The Ordinary, but it's a little bit more on the sticky side. This one is a lot more watery feeling, and I've been using this every evening before bed, and I've noticed a big difference in the hydration on my skin. I went to a dermatologist recently and asked about kind of like the smile lines right here, what I can be doing about smile lines. We just had a whole conversation about Botox and fillers and all that stuff, which I have done none of, but it's not off the table for me in the future. And when I asked about the smile lines, he said the number one thing you can do for those is hyaluronic acid. There's nothing better for those than to plump your skin with hyaluronic acid. Obviously, retinols are really important, but I'm nursing and not using those right now. So using my azelaic acid and my hyaluronic acid are two things that I'm really diligent about, and I'm definitely noticing a difference, very slight difference. It's not any sort of surgery or Botox, but slight differences in things like my smile lines, the overall plumpness of my face. So this has been a new find for me this year. I finally tried the Inkey. It's been a long time coming, and this makes me want to try more products from them. And that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and for just your support this year. It means so much to me. You guys are so supportive. You've seen me through having babies, taking hiatuses, all of the things, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. And I think I won't see you until 2022. So Happy New Year, and I hope 2022 brings nothing but happiness and joy to your lives. And I'm sending you all of the hugs and well wishes right now. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.